Kellyann Conway, will you be indicted? Will you be investigated? Let's take a look at that. Kellyann. Will you be indicted? Let's start there. Actually, no. Let's start. Will you leave the Trump administration before 2020? Will you leave the Trump administration before 2020? Let's do 4 cards. The Lovers, 5 of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. You do have a plan to do so, but you're only going to do it if it hits the fan. Because you have a bond. You have a bond with liars. That's the thing you do. You are the alternative facts person. So if the deceit gets a little too heavy, then you'll head for higher ground. You'll look for a way out. So I never like if when it comes to tarot, because that means you have to go back and check and check and check and check, because things have to change along the way in order for your answer to be a definite. So, because there's some other factors that go into that. So, Kellyann Conway, is an indictment coming your way? Kellyann, alternative facts herself. There is you. Somehow or another, you are a reliable, self-sufficient person. But you are weighed down. You are burdened. You're carrying a lot. Oddly enough, in most 10 of Wands cards, it's always a person weighed down, looking to their destination. Not quite getting there because they're weighed down. So you would love to be the knight in shining armor for the Trump administration, but then you'd have to admit all of the ugliness that's going on. King of Wands. Are you going to be indicted? I don't get an indictment so far, but you will be questioned. If you lie, then you will be indicted. Ace of Pentacles. It's always money with you people. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is truth. Page of Wands. Pages bring news. If we get the Justice card right here, that's the news they're bringing in. 7 of Wands. This is enough for me right there. Will you be indicted? Looks like yeah. Because your fear is defending, being on guard. Right across from the authority. Ooh. 10 of Swords. That's worse than indictment. I mean, if I wanted to be predictive about it, we can say you're going to be arrested. I don't think you're going to be arrested, though. Like, what have you done? I mean, there is money involved. Surely not. Not arrested. Like, what in the world has she done that bad? I mean, you know, she's a liar, but is she a criminal? The Eight of Pentacles. There's your work. King of Swords. That does confirm something for me, though. Him being in your future card, you are ride or die for whoever it is you're with. Donald Trump, like I asked, would you leave him? And then I got to leave ifs. You're ride or die. Stationary, stagnant, emotional news. This is what could do it for you. When you go home and you look on the wall and you see something that should mean more to you than Donald Trump, that's when you start cooperating. They're going to bring you in. I don't see you getting arrested. I mean, I see you getting arrested here, but I can't believe that. Like, no. Not Kellyann. Not Kellyann. So we'll do this as the signifier. 3 cards for the negative influence. 3 cards for the positive influence. And then 2 outcome cards. Or, yeah, 2 outcome cards. That's what we'll do. So 6, 7, 8 cards is what we'll pull. Signifier. Kellyann Conway. What does the Ten of Swords say? Clarify it for me. What is the negative implications to the Ten of Swords? Oh, good Lord. Okay, so all the people out there who are a lot more intelligent at this than I am, what has she done that she would get arrested for? Because this is the Chariot. They're hauling you in. This is being battle worn. On guard. 5 of Cups, a 5 of Wands is fighting, bickering, internal politics. So what are the positive? Like what positive could come out? Well, I shouldn't say come out, because this is what's against you. What is for you? Strategy. Okay, so those that you have protected, because you cling with the 4 of Pentacles is clinging. 7 of Pentacles is a card of harvest, so that which you have invested time in. And then the 7 of Swords is strategy. Underhanded, but it's still strategy. So what is your outcome here? So someone does save the day, so it's not as bleak as all that. There's the Lovers and the Knight of Cups, so maybe your husband just bails you out. And maybe that is what gets you to leave the Trump administration. I'm sorry, I can't. We got to do one more. Kellyann. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get another one. Kellyann, are you getting arrested? Whole new deck. Okay. Are you getting arrested? That's blowing my mind. Okay. Girl made me mess up my thing. Are you getting arrested? Kellyann. Kellyann, girl. Ace of Swords. There's the truth. At the crown is the Two of Cups. The negative, the positive, and the outcome. That is baffling to me. I did not expect it. I thought, we'd see something scandalous or something treacherous or some slime ballish thing that she said or done. No. There's the truth. There's a bond. There's a partnership. There is... Let's get another word on that too. The Two of Cups. Cooperation. Oh, sweet Mary. Oh, Lord. Kellyann, girl. I guess. Girl. Fighting. I mean, there are people at your back though, so I mean, it's not, the end of the world, but it'll definitely give you something to talk about on Fox News. Oh, there was a card in there. So I don't know. I'm speechless. Like I wasn't expecting that. Kellyann Conway. One more time. What's around Kellyann? What is around Kellyann Conway? In general. Judgment. I'm going to need you not to be the judgment card. Lord. Bad news. Page of Swords. The Hermit. Isolation. King of Pentacles. Donald Trump. Five of Cups. Disappointment. King of Swords. Ace of Wands. That's a new idea. King of Wands. There's the authority. And the Two of Wands. That's cooperation. You got a couple of guys around you that seems to be about the law. The Ten of Cups. That's happy family. The Six of Pentacles. That's time of sharing. Page of Pentacles is money news, and then there's the Fool. So that's what's around you. So some law enforcement does have some answers, some questions for you. Maybe that's just indicted. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a subpoena. I'm trying to soften the blow. But maybe it's a subpoena. 9 of Cups, desire. 9 of Pentacles, stability. Magician. And then the Ace of Pentacles. Kellyann, girl, I don't know. 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 I guess we had to read about it in the Washington Post.